stopped another global or citywide pandemic.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
What's up? It's Pretzel Pal here. I think it's time to reveal who I really am and my true identity. What's up? My name's AJ. I'm an amateur pogo sticker, and I really want to become a better storyteller. I started seeing this Cheeseball Man character going viral, and then one day I was scrolling on my phone and I saw this superhero tryouts poster on his Instagram, and it said McCarran Park, cash prize, and I was like, I can just dress up as a superhero and try out and win some money. So during that day, I was like, what should my superhero be? I settled on Pretzel Pal because I wanted something that would be like a snack that fits like the cheeseball theme. What's a good color for this? And I decided with blue because Cheeseball Man was orange, Watermelon Felon was red, and Banana Boy was yellow. These were all like warm colors, and I was like, let me find some cool colors to contrast so I would like fit into the like superhero squad. So I created the Pretzel Pal Real Instagram page, and I didn't really have a plan or a real costume. I just started like posting random things with like pretzels. I also went to Party City to get a cape and like Michael's to get vinyl wrap and like some white tape to like make my pogo stick look like a big pretzel stick. Finally, the day came for tryouts. It was in McCarran Park, which was in Brooklyn. There's dozens of people in random costumes. I remember before entering the park, I saw them like 300 feet in front of me. I was like, this is a dumb idea. I should just leave. Because I felt really uncomfortable like trying to put on my mask in public, and I was like, I need the money to like live in the city, because I was eating like one kava bowl a day and like a Trader Joe's burrito and like pretzels. That was like my primary diet. So anyway, I like put on my mask and cape. I signed up and I waited for my turn, and I was like, oh, I have some pretzel bites and I have this like carrot juice bottle. Let me just throw it at it to like show my like attack method. It didn't really work. I was like missing a bunch. I was like, oh, Cheeseball Man.
Would you be able to volunteer? Could you please lay down? I promise you'll be safe.
Okay.
90%.
I trust you.
And eventually that like got cheers after I like jumped over him. And then next thing I knew, I was in the top 10 superheroes.
We have 10 finalists. We are going to ask all of these finalists to come onto the stage, and we're going to ask some rapid fire questions.
Pretzel Pal!
And I like kind of panicked and blurted out, oh, I lost my job to AI and I'm broke. Which wasn't untrue, but giving like that pity answer was kind of cringe. I was lucky enough to walk away with $250 for being in the top 10, which was pretty sick because that was like a third of my rent. And a week later, the League of Legends, which is what we call ourselves, went on our first patrol. We met at Union Square and we went around picking litter. I didn't really pick up much litter because I was like pogoing around.
We're out on patrol in the city today. New York City, you have never been safer, okay? Stay safe, citizen. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Okay, here, slide into the water bottle. I just finished.
Here, yeah, I got it.
The biohazard.
Oh, shit. Here, wait,
Wait, flip it up and then like go from the top.
So many can be infected if this gets out there. Another global pandemic. Careful, Cheeseball Man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. The city is saved.
We stopped another global or citywide pandemic.
We rode the subway to Washington Square Park and did more stuff over there.
We're the most normal looking people in here.
And I remember like while we were walking to Washington Square Park, we were like, oh, which character from the boys we would most likely be like? And Cheeseball Man was like, oh, Our Mountain Dude would be like Black Noir. The Pickled Man would be like Homelander. And he was like, oh, I would be like Huey. And I was like, wait a minute. While I was editing this video, it made a lot of sense. So my character arc is like...
How you feeling right now?
Tired from bouncing on the pretzel stick, but we do it for you, the people of New York City.
If you had to give one piece of advice to anybody in the world, what would it be?
We can do anything together, so stick together like a pretzel stick. That's all I have right now. Thank you.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling primed and ready to deal out some justice.
Was that off the dome? That was pretty good,
Yes,
actually.
it was.
You truly are the greatest hero we could have asked for.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush. Citizens, welcome.
Citizens? How you feeling right now?
Good. Hot, but good.
If you had to give one piece of advice to everybody in the world, Gorilla, what would it be?
Oh, recycle. For sure.
That's a good one. It's succinct. It's nice.
And then after that, we didn't really see each other for a while, but the story didn't end there. In the fall, the Pickled Man threw an event where he ate a jar of pickles, so I came up to New York City for this. I even 3D printed a pretzel emblem, which at the event, someone like definitely stole it because it just disappeared. So during the event, I came a bit late after Cornhead Killer did his whole spiel, and then I decided to jump over the Pickled Man. And it was really cool. I even like signed a few autographs because people were like interested. So that was fun, and we took a bunch of photos, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's how I became a little superhero in New York City.